I did not set up to be a YouTuber, and I don't consider myself like a YouTuber. I'm just someone here who have gained experience in certain things, and I realized that I have a responsibility. Okay, like speaking about myself, guys, I have a responsibility to share the knowledge that I have acquired after being here for 16 months. Um, Listen, I came from like Canada. I work hard. I did well in Canada. I mean, I could have come to like Tanzania, Africa, whatever country that I choose, and like put my feet up and just relax. I could do that. I don't have to be doing anything here. I could travel the continent, enjoy my life, enjoy my time because I earned it, right? But I realized something, guys, because I've seen so many of us come to Africa and fail. So many of us come to Africa and lose our investment. It bothers me. And I keep asking myself, why is it that we are failing, but other groups are succeeding? The Indians, the Chinese, the Arabs, they are succeeding here. Why is it that we are failing? We should be the one that's to succeed in Africa. It's sad that we come to Africa and fail. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to share the knowledge that I have acquired with sorry guys, let me get this right. I'm going to share the knowledge that I have acquired with my brothers and sisters because I have that responsibility, yeah? And guys, I focus on micro business. Because let's face it, the majority of us that comes here have small budget, okay? And what I realized that it's hard to introduce a new product into the Tanzanian economy. So I try to focus on, and you gain those knowledge by being here. You gain this knowledge by being in the community. You gain this knowledge, by interacting with locals, right? Going to the market, like studying how Tanzanians shop. So I decided to focus on micro business from the minimal investment. And when you come here, you like start something small. You learn the culture, you learn the language, you learn how to do things. Then you can invest into other things, right? So, I talked about ice, guys. You see, guys, and I tell you, I do my research. Okay, so when I come and talk about stuff, I don't just talk because I want to talk. I do research. This one is on ice. This one is on poultry, right? So I don't just talk because I want to talk. You understand? So we talked about ice before, right? On a previous video. But we talked about ice block. Ice for people that who is making like juice, and ice that you can sell to like caterers, even planners. You can sell ice to restaurants, bars. They need ice, right? So we talked about those ice block like machine you can buy to sell ice, like targeting that demographic, right? But today I want to talk to you about ice on a larger scale, guys. This ice that I want to talk to you about here can be supplied to fish markets. Okay? See? This ice we were talking about today can be supplied to fish market, guys. So here at like Kigamboni market, we went to the market, right? You have to go to the market and you'll have to look for the guys that, because the market is run by guys, okay? So there is a guy there that he's in charge of the ice. So you can go to the fish market, any fish market, like Kigamboni fish market is a huge market and it's close to me. You go there, you look for those guys, you talk to them, right? And they will tell you there's a need for ice. The fishermen need ice. Here on the island, there's one guy that makes ice, an Indian guy. But the ice for the fish market has to be in blocks, right? See? Blocks. See that, guys? Okay. Now you would think that like flake ice might be good for fish. Yes, it's good, but here they don't. And for whatever reason, they don't like the flake ice. So they want the block ice like this, right? Guys, you go on Alibaba and you can search for this ice block machine. They vary in price. It depends on the capacity of the what do you call this? The tray. These are tray. And as a matter of fact, when you buy the ice machine, you may have to buy the tray separate. Some companies that you look at on Alibaba, because I know these things, they will sell you the tray separate. Okay. So you find out the size of the block they need. Because they'll tell you we need the size like 25 centimeters by whatever, right? And you look for Alibaba. Those machines range in price from a good machine 2005 and up, right? You can get cheaper ones, but 2005 and up. You can come here, guys. You can set up a business making ice block, okay? Where you supply. I'll show you guys. So this is, I want to show you, this is not just like a cover thing that I print out. You supply ice to the fish market, right? I just want to show you guys, it's not just a cover that I print out, all right? The research is here. See? The fish market there, guys. Everything is here, right? The research, guys. See? So in case you're thinking that someone just Xerox a copy and make a binder, guys. So we tackled everything from electric, water, right? See? We spoke to the fishermen, guys. This is the ice block machine right here, right? Guys, if you want this research, I tell you, you make a donation to my school uniform drive, I will give you this research, guys. If you're interested in making ice here, ice that you can supply to the fish market, right? So this is a business, guys, ice manufacturing business that you can do. And if you're into ice, guys, you can once you get the business going. Yeah, so once you're into ice manufacturing, then you can you can package ice. You can make ice cubes. There's a machine that you can buy from like China also that make ice cube. You make ice cube, you package ice cube like we do back home in like 2 kilogram bag, and you can sell ice cubes to the same restaurants, even planners, whatever, guys. And you see here, guys, the research is broken down into section, right? Introduction of the ice factory, market opportunity of the ice factory, right? Location of the ice factory, guys. Everything is broken down here. It's upside down. Yeah, still upside down. I don't know. But anyway, guys, you like get the idea, right? So I broke it down into stages, guys, when I did it. And guys, this information is mine. Okay, I did this for me. I didn't do this to share with anybody or to offer to anybody. This was my research that I did for myself, because pieces that I am interested in. Okay, that's why I did it. Look at this, guys. Right? I want to show you guys. Poultry. Again, guys. I didn't come to Tanzania to waste time, I didn't come to Tanzania to fail. I didn't come to Tanzania to complain. See, guys, I didn't come to Tanzania to complain and to whine. And because when you come here, guys, and you have the intention to do business, and you come here and you have the intention to work, you get down and you get it done. You may meet obstacle. Yes, it's there. I mean, you may fail. That's normal. You do business. You'll try something, you'll fail. That's normal. But you don't sit down and mope and whine. You get up and you get back on the horse, right? This one here with poultry, it's mine again. I am not going to share this with anyone. And I'll tell you why I'm not going to share this with anyone. Yes, there is a need here for poultry, for good like chicken. The hotels and whatever, the good restaurants here, they're having a difficult time finding like chicken. You can do like poultry here, and you can export to to like Congo, you can export to like neighboring countries, right? You can also export to the Middle East. They buy from here. Like China buy poultry from here. Like China have over what? 1 point something, almost 2 billion people. They need chicken. They buy chicken. They buy chicken from Africa, like meat from Africa. But I'm not going to share this with anyone. Like I said, because someone from like New York, a sister from like New York, she made a generous donation to my school uniform drive. Generous donation. And she is interested in this. She is interested in like poultry. So because of the donation that she made, I'm not going to share this with anyone because this I'm going to give to her whenever she's ready. Hey, sister from New York, you know who you are. This is for you. So whenever you're ready, this is for you, right? This is yours. So I'm not going to talk about this very much because I have this special for you. I'm going to give it to you. It was mine, but I'm going to give it to you because of the donation that you made to my school uniform drive. Okay? So guys, we talk about micro business because that's what I like. That's what I'm interested in, and there's opportunities, guys. Right? So here you go, guys. You come to Tanzania, you can be a distributor. There are companies here that need distribution, like distributor. You contact those like companies. I mean, you come, you have to put a nice team. Even if you hire like 2 people, right, that can go out with you. There are companies here that need you as a distributor. You contact them, you let them know what your plans are. You have your place. You can have a nice frame. A frame here is what you call like a storage. Here they call it a frame. Set it up really nice. You like contact those like companies. You can register with them. You can become a distributor for dry goods, right? Um, you can become a distributor for frozen foods, which we're going to talk about now, which we're going to stress upon. There are companies here. Not too many people are doing this. Frozen foods, sausages, whatever type of frozen foods, um, foods that need to be constantly refrigerated. Sorry guys, I just had a little distraction there. My son is up. Yeah, so again guys, you can buy, I talked about before about building your own sorry, your own like cold storage room, right? Which is easy and it can be done easily, right? You can get a frame again, and you can rent a frame and you can convert the frame into a refrigerator, right? But you may need a freezer, and it's to build a freezer it's not easy. To build a cold room it's easier, but when it comes to building a freezer it's kind of like kind of complicated, right? So for example, you can have a distribution company slash where you can store milk, um, yogurt, any type of like dairy product, anything that needs to be chilled, you can store it there, right? But you can also you can also have like frozen products. So what you can do, you can buy again a unit from like China that has, one section can be like a freezer and the other section can be refrigerator, right? There are companies that need you to store frozen foods, refrigerated foods. It's a business, guys. That's business that I have researched, that I've seen the need, right? Now, if you have a bigger budget and you want to get into a really big distributor for there are companies that import stuff here into Tanzania, like medicine or whatever. It has to be kept at a certain like temperature. You can have a big storage room, like cold storage room where you store all that kind of stuff. Tanzania ship a lot of meat, like to the Middle East, right? To the what you call Qatar, right? Tanzania ship a lot of meat there. So you can have a cold storage room where the farmers, whatever, or the like companies that export those meat can store the frozen foods in your storage. But that's on a major scale, right? There is a couple brothers from Somalia. They came here a few years ago when like Somalia was in like turmoil, right? They came here, guys, with nothing, and right now they are millionaires with like storage. That's what they do. They store like storage, like frozen food, whatever, guys. Anything coming into Tanzania, anything going out of Tanzania that needs to be refrigerated, they are the guys. They came here with nothing. And you see what I'm telling you? If you come here and you have the mindset to get down and work and to make it happen, you can make it happen. I'm not saying it's easy, but it can be done. Okay? Um, Guys, like timber. You can have a timber workshop where the like timber comes in from Iringa, whatever, guys. You set up a nice place, right? And you guys here in Tanzania, you know that you see those like timber workshop. You have the saw, you have the wood shaver, you have everything set up nice, guys. And you get the raw timber and you like treat it. And people come to you who are building houses, whatever, they come to you and they buy timber. Guys, for 10 million shillings, right? 4,000, 5,000, $6,000, you can set up a timber workshop. There are guys here, you poach, because you go to those timber places and you look for guys. There's a lot of guys there who get paid, based upon how they work every day. You go to the places and you poach someone. You poach a couple guys to come work for you. And before we like talk about the aluminum business, right? Aluminum like workshop, similar like to the timber that we are talking about right now. You go to those places, guys, you poach a couple guys to come work for you. They will give you ideas. They will, because they want to work, and they might be an assistant wherever they're working. They might be a laborer where they're working, but they have knowledge, they have experience, right? And you said, hey, come work for me. So instead of being an assistant or a laborer there, you can be up front. You work for me. They will, guys, they will teach you how to buy what you need to buy, the glass, the type of the aluminum, the different sizes, whatever, guys. That's a business, guys. For the same 10 million shillings, 4,500, 5,000, $6,000, you can set up those businesses, right? We talked about poultry, we talked about ice, right? Guys, if you've been to Tanzania, or if you're living in Tanzania, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like motorcycle here. Motorcycle in this city, guys, is a mode of transportation that people take every day. All different type of like motorcycles, right? The different regions of like Tanzania have, I don't know, because they feel that the different region, because of altitude and whatever, certain type of motorcycle like perform better in those regions. For example, here in Dar es Salaam, you will see like a lot of TVS and a lot of Boxer motorcycles and some like Honda motorcycles too, right? Those are mode of transportation, guys. In Tanga region, you would find like Huniao, which is a Chinese brand, and you'll find like a lot of TVS. In like Kilimanjaro, there's like a lot of King Lions, because I don't know, they said the altitude over there, those like motorcycles are good for certain regions, right? Guys, listen, you have a motorcycle workshop here, slash auto parts. So if you're in Dar es Salaam, you know, okay, these are the type of like motorcycle that is suitable for like Dar es Salaam. These are the type of motorcycle that we have in like Dar es Salaam. So you can set up a workshop where you import the like motorcycle parts from China or India, right? That is suitable for the region that you're in. You have a workshop, guys. The guys come to your shop to repair the like motorcycle. You sell them motorcycle parts. But how it's done, guys? The fundis that fix motorcycles, here you call them fundis, right? You don't pay them. They get paid for fixing the like motorcycle from the owner of that like motorcycle. But how you make money? You make the money because they buy the parts from you. You understand? So you have to make sure that you have parts available, right? So you can have a couple fundis out front working, fixing like motorcycle, but they will pay you for the ability to work. at your shop. They will give you something for that. But the bulk of your money comes from the auto parts that you sell to fix the like motorcycle, guys. For example, now, okay, people from other region of like Tanzania, they come to Tanzania, like Kariako, to buy parts, to buy whatever they need, right? Because Kariako is where things trade here in like Tanzania. So, for example, now if I settle in Tanga, I know people from like Kilimanjaro, um, Moshi, Arusha, all those places, right? They come to Dar es Salaam to buy whatever they need. So if I'm into motorcycle parts and I set up a place in Tanga, I want to cut off the supply chain from coming to Dar es Salaam. So I will stock like motorcycle parts where I can target those regions that I just talked about. So you come to Tanzania, you don't have to settle in Dar es Salaam. You can be in Dar es Salaam for a while, you learn, and you move according. So once you realize all these people come to like Dar es Salaam, how do I cut them off from coming to like Dar es Salaam? Tanga is situated in a way that is right between Dar es Salaam and like Kilimanjaro. So all the people from Arusha, Moshi, like Kilimanjaro, all of them, they come to Dar es Salaam to buy parts. So you know, you tell them, guys, no need to go to like Dar es Salaam, because you go to Dar es Salaam, you're gonna have to lock your business down for like 2 days, right? You're gonna have to spend money in like Dar es Salaam for a lodge. You're gonna have to buy food. You're gonna have to spend money on transportation. So I'm here. You can leave like Kilimanjaro and you in like Tanga like 3 hours. Arusha, Kilimanjaro, I mean like Tanga, like 3 hours, 4 hours. So I'm here to make it easier for you, right? So these are all those type of micro business, guys, that I like to talk about and that I'm bringing to you guys, right? Like I said, I'm giving you ideas, guys. It is up to you now. If there is something that you see on the list that I talked about that you are interested in, it's up to you to research it. Do the research. Do the research, guys. I'm just giving you ideas. Do the research, and you will see these things can be very profitable. This is the African Jumpy, guys. If it's your first time here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, give the video a like, leave a comment, continue sharing with me as I navigate the system here in Tanzania to bring you wonderful content. Peace and love. Bye for now.